Hi, my name is David Peterson. I'm a Protestant pastor. I want to talk to you today about a headline I saw this past week, March 29th, Wednesday, in the New York Post. It said something to the effect, "Immortality will be achieved in 7 years," according to Google scientist or Google technician. They were speaking about Ray Kurzweil. Perhaps you've heard of Ray Kurzweil. If not, you should Google him. He's really a fascinating person, a very accomplished person. And he's been saying for some time that by the year 2030, human beings will merge with machines in what he calls the singularity. And in that singularity, humans will achieve immortality. Some may be wondering, well, if we can achieve immortality, isn't this achieving what Christians claim Christianity gives to them, the gift of eternal life? Not really. The thing that Kurzweil is talking about is immortality in the sense of ongoing existence as it is. And really, the Christian definition of a never-ending living in the world as it is the definition of hell. It's to be in a world that's not at one with God. And indeed, in John 17:3, Jesus says, "This is eternal life." He gives the definition in John 17:3. This is eternal life, to know you, the one true God, and Jesus Christ whom you have sent. It's knowing God, it's intimacy with God that gives this quality of life, which is more than just a quantity of life. I understand why Kurzweil wants to achieve immortality or the singularity. He's a guy who is a person of continuing vitality and interest. He wants to be around to see the things that the future holds. And that desire to know, that desire to experience, that's a very important human desire. And it points to this deeper aspect of humanity, that we were made to know God. We were made to have fellowship with God, the one who is infinitely interesting, infinitely rewarding in knowing. Again, Kurzweil wants to live forever because the world is interesting. The Christian says, but that intimacy that comes with God is even more rewarding and even more interesting because the reality around us is actually only a reflection of the deeper reality that is God. And so some of those pictures you have of heaven, where it seems to be a boring place, you're just lying around on a cloud and you're not doing anything, that's the absolutely wrong way to look at eternity. Eternity from the Christian standpoint is that which never gets old like chewing gum, but that which is ever new and fresh and alive. And that even now, when one comes into fellowship with God, there is a renewed freshness to life every day. This is eternal life, says Jesus, not some immortality in the present existence as it is, but life lived in constant fellowship with God, which leads to never-ending life.